Lucy here with you, keeping you safe and protected. Has she been with you since you got home? Yeah, it's funny how animals, our pets, can sense when we're not okay, and provide comfort. And there's been, and before you were born, there was actually, Lucy must have been a puppy. I mean, she must have been 2 years old at the time or something. And I was really sick. I got just taken out by some horrible stomach bug. I mean, I was just blah and blah. Sorry, it was gross. I apologize. But I was just trying to, I remember just laying in bed, just trying to survive, just trying to be as still as possible, because any movement was just made me just so bleh. Anyway, I remember during that period though, Lucy was just posted up right next to me, or on the floor in front of me, the entire time. Yeah, they're gonna be okay. You're being a good nurse, aren't you, sweetie? They're gonna be okay. Okay, Pumpkin, so you wanna tell me what happened? You didn't get in a fight, did you? It looks like you got a little bump up here on your little Felucia. You were playing what, King of the Hill in the monkey bars? Oh wow. Well, that's funny. That actually reminds me of something I would have done when I was a kid. You guys still play that? You're kind of not supposed to, though. I mean, well, look. Who doesn't like a little game of King of the Hill, right? So nothing. It wasn't like anybody was mad at anybody. So you're forcing around. You slipped a little bit, and you kind of fell. In fact, looks like you thwacked your head there. Don't worry. Hey. Everything's gonna be okay. All right. Look at me. Put out your pinky. I promise you. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay? Alright. Pinky promise. Everything's gonna be okay. Luckily, though. I brought some kit home from work. We're gonna give you a little... I know I got a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna give you a little once over, okay, Pumpkin? Alright. What do we have here? I have a tuning fork in case I gotta check your ears. I'm gonna check out your ears and your eyeballs with this guy. And oh yeah, gotta check out your eyeballs. Good. And I think I should check your blood pressure. I think I should check your blood pressure. Okay, it's never a bad idea. Okay. And if I'm going to check blood pressure, though, that means I need a what? Stethoscope. Very good. I'm going to need a stethoscope. Okay. Now, I don't know if we're going to need this, but just in case, I could potentially put this mask on you. Now, I don't actually have any oxygen with me, so it could just be for pretensies, though. I mean, I'm just saying, if we have to, we can play like Darth Vader. I'm just saying, if you feel the need to. No, you sure? Okay, just saying. This is here if we need it. Yeah, what else we got in here? Well, to make this official, I think we should. I'm going to ask you a few questions. So, what's the first thing? What's the first thing we always check? That's right. Okay, the first thing I'm going to check is for any bleeding. Okay, and I'm sure that the school nurse already did this. Yeah? Alright. And I'm just going to take a look and look at your head over here. So, okay, just turn your head a little bit for me there. Okay, and yeah, you feel that. Okay. And turn your head a little for me this way. Okay, yeah, that's definitely, that's where you bopped your noggin there. Okay. Now, okay. So you're not bleeding. So what do you think? What's the next thing we're gonna check? Your heart, exactly. Very good. So we're gonna listen to your heart here. Now just breathe normal for me, okay, honey? Just breathe normal. Okay. Good, and breathe normal. Good. And go ahead and give me a nice deep breath for me, will you? Nice deep. Good job. And give me one more deep breath. Good job. Okay. Okay, good. And I'm going to take your blood pressure. And yes, we're going to go old school. It's funny, it's so much easier nowadays. We just have these little machines we hook up to people. This reminds me of going to med school. And we don't really use these anymore very often. Okay. Go and put out your left arm for me there. Yeah. Perfect. Just like that. Good. And you know the drill. You're going to feel a little pressure. Okay. And okay. Now your blood pressure's good. Okay. I'm gonna check your pupillary response. All right. So just you know the drill. Look right at me. Okay. You're gonna see a little flash. Just look right at me. Yep. Good. And again. Perfect. And on the other side. Look right at me. Little bright flash. And a little bright flash. Good. Okay. Was either eye brighter or both kind of equally annoying? Good. That's what you want, actually. That's what you actually want. Okay. You just follow. Go ahead and follow my finger with your eye. So just follow my finger. Good. Yep. And yep. Nice. Okay. Alright, good. And I'm just take your right hand and cover your right eye like this, just like me. Just mirror what I'm doing. Alright. Just mirror what I'm doing here. And let me know if you can see my finger wiggling, okay? Let me know if you can see it. Yeah, up there, good. Okay. Good. Can you see this? You can? Good. How about up here? Yeah, great. Okay. So do the same. Take your left hand. Just mirror me, just like this. Very good. And let me know when it wiggles. Yep, good. And perfection. Yep. And very good. Okay. Alrighty. Let me do one more peripheral vision check. I'm just gonna move my can see this, right? Of course you can. So just let me know when you can't see my fingers anymore. Now. Okay, good. How about this way? Now. Okay, good. And how about I'm going to go this way? Now. Alright, good. No, that's good, sweetie. Now, just want to make sure that, you know, lack of peripheral vision can be a symptom, okay? So if for some reason you couldn't, you know, you can see pretty wide. You can almost, like, that's almost 180 degrees. Now, notice though, isn't it interesting? You and I, we only have, like, I think it's equivalent, like, 8K vision, okay? So our eyes are, like, we see things roughly in, like, 8K, right? But we only see 8K right in front of us in this, like, in a narrow little field, like right around here, right? And then outside of that, we can see, but it's kind of fuzzy in the outsides. Isn't that interesting? You know why that is? It's because you and I have predator's eyes. Well, it's one thing to, if you look at animals, right? So what are prey animals? Think of like deer, right? Sheep, goats, cows, okay? They're plant eaters, you know, antelope, zebra, right? Horses. Their eyes are what? They're on the side of their head. And what do you think that does for them? Exactly. It gives them almost a 360-degree view from danger. However, the problem is that's not very useful for depth perception. So what predator eyes have, look at birds of prey is a great example. Okay, eagles, hawks, falcons. But any animal that is a hunter. Look at cats. Okay, look at kitty cats or even dogs. Okay, and they have eyes in the front, and you know why that is? Depth perception. Having our eyes in front of us, you and I are pretty good at judging when something's 5 feet away, 10 feet away, 20 feet away, 100 feet away, 100 yards away. If you train for it, humans can get shockingly accurate at judging distances out to about like 300 yards. After that, it gets a little squirrely. That's a long ways. It's 3 football fields. Like, that's a long ways, 300 yards. Yeah, but anyway, eyeballs. Okay. Okay, do me a favor. Would you scrunch your face up for me? Make a little smushy face. Smush it up tight, like you ate a sour lemon. Okay, good. And give me a big, wide, surprised face, like you can't, like it's your surprise birthday party. Big surprised face. Okay, good. And while I have here, open your mouth and say, ah. Stick your tongue out for me. Yeah, good. And hold that. Good. Okay. Alright. Okay. Throat looks pretty good. No. I'm gonna feel your lymph nodes here. Do that. Your lymph nodes actually feel a little swollen. Well, we have lymph nodes here. These are the easiest ones. We have some in our armpit. We have lymph nodes there. They make white blood cells. So when our body's fighting something off, and they get, these lymph nodes get plump or, swollen, it means our bodies are fighting something off. It doesn't necessarily mean you're sick. It just means that your body's, you're fighting off a little schmutz in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So this does feel a little swollen to me. Does it feel a little tender to you? A little bit. Okay. Not too much. Go ahead and swallow for me. Okay. Any pain when you swallow? No? Okay, good. Good. Alright. I'm going to take a little bit closer look at your eyeballs. This is a much softer light. Okay. And So just look right in my eyes, or look at my forehead. Just gonna look right up into your eyes. Look straight ahead. Straight ahead. Okay. Yep. Okay. And other side. Yep. So looking straight out of me right there. And I'm just. Well, I'm looking for anything abnormal. Okay. I want to notice if there's anything. If there's anything abnormal. Not, your eyes are fine. Okay, I didn't see anything. Let me check your ears. Hold on, turn your head this way. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Alright, and I'm going to turn the other way. Let's check out your right ear. And that doesn't hurt. Okay, good. I notice your right ear looks like it looks a little bit waxy. Okay, nothing I'm gonna worry about yet. But I'm gonna make sure we keep that your right ear cleaner. Okay. Well, when I was a kid, your uncle and me, we would get ear infections all the time. We were in the ER constantly. We grew up on amoxicillin and penicillin, antibiotics, and yeah, constantly in the hospital for strep throat or ear infections. And I actually had I had tubes in my ears. Never heard of that? Well, they literally put like this little kind of plastic or porcelain looking hourglass thing like onto your eardrum. It helps prevent it from getting infected. So we're gonna keep an eye on that right ear of yours, okay? Oh, you know what else I wanted to do? Just a second. Yeah, that kind of see. I should have. Aha. I thought I was missing something. Let's go ahead and take your temperature. Alright, and just hold this onto your tongue here for a minute. Everything's gonna be okay. You're doing great, and ooh, it says 99.5, so that lines up though. So you have a very mild fever, but that's kind of to be expected. Your lymph nodes are a little swollen. You took a bump on that. Your body, you're just, your body is, you're fighting stuff off right now, and your body is doing exactly what it's supposed to. You got a little bit of a fever. Your white blood cell count is going to be up a little bit because your body's fighting off any little space invaders that might be snooping around in there. I'm going to do a little whisper check on your hearing, okay? Tell me, repeat back to me what I say. You're incredibly smart and talented. You are incredibly smart and talented. Don't let it go to your head, but, listen, you said it, okay? Okay, repeat after me. You're the best dad in the whole wide world. I'm the best dad in the whole wide world? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, you're the best. Thanks, Pumpkin. I try, okay. What else did I want to do? Oh, let's do this. I'm gonna go, last little thing, we'll do a little tuning fork here. Stick your tongue in your cheek like this for me. Stick it out there. Okay, and press on my hand. Yep, press on it. Okay, good. And do the same on this side. Put your tongue in your cheek and push out on my hand for me. Good. Okay. And I'm going to put my hand on your forehead. Press forward. Press forward with your head. Good. And tilt your head into my hand. Just tilt it. Nice. Same here. Just tilt it. A little more sensitive there. Okay. Well, keep an eye on that. Maybe you might. Did you feel like your head kind of snippy snapped when you fell? Is it sharp, or is it kind of, is it when you lean your head in, is it kind of just like a low ache, or is it like a sharp pain? It's more like a low ache. Okay. Well, keep an eye on that. Okay, we'll see how. It should clear itself up, but we'll keep an eye on that. And I'm just gonna put this in. I want you to just tell me when you hear it stop ringing. Okay. No. Good. Okay. Left ear's good. Let's try your right ear here. Okay. Now, good. Okay, great. Wonderful. All right, sweetie. I think the best thing for us to do is get some rest. Let our amazing dog nurse, Lucy, give you all the cuddles and all the snuggles that you need. Okay. I'm gonna give you a little children's Tylenol. Okay. That should help bring down that fever a little bit. Hopefully, just make you sleep a little bit more comfortably. And we'll check in with you in the morning and see how you're doing. I mean, luckily, 99.9% of things our bodies just take care of. It's our job, it's what our bodies do. And the best thing we can do is hydration and rest. So I'm going to get you some water and a Tylenol, and maybe I'll come back in and read you a story and tuck you in and just let you go to bed. Okay. Maybe you want a little ice for your head. Maybe I'll get you a little cool pack. Okay. For that little Felutionagen, that little funkle up there. All right. Okay. Okay. Well, you are a very brave patient. You did an excellent job. And I'm going to. Are you sure you don't need oxygen, or the perception of oxygen? You sure? Breathe. Exhale. Okay, good. Well, the cloud is fogged up. That's how I know you're alive. It's one of many ways I know you're alive. Okay. All right. I'm gonna be right back, sweetie. With some water, some Tylenol, and maybe I'll read you a little story. Okay. All right. Yeah, just give me like 5 or 10 minutes. I'm gonna go check in with your mom and make sure everything's okay. All right, I'm sure everything's fine. Okay, pumpkin. All right. Go ahead and close your eyes.